Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to our dear principal, Sister Malo Joseph, dear teachers, and my fellow Xavierites. All the world's a stage, and all men and women are merely players. With this famous quote by William Shakespeare, I would like to extend my heartiest welcome to this year's Inter-House Dramatics Competition. Please put your hands together as our judges enter the auditorium. We welcome our judges, Mr. Naveen Bidri. Sir is an international master athlete and Indian team football player. Sir is working as a senior vice president in semiconductor freescale. Mr. Naveen Bidri holds 3 master degrees in finance, computer science, and supplies management. We also have with us Ms. Vimala Bharati and Ms. Meena Kumari as our judges today. Thank you for joining us, dear judges. We are certain that this dramatics competition will bring to light the many talents of our fellow students. As the day unfolds, we will get to witness the budding acting skills of our performers.
Drama combines the literary art of storytelling with live performance, resulting in a spectacular display. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, others have greatness thrust upon them. William Shakespeare. We are sure that this year's dramatics will enlighten us with knowledge of the Indian history, especially in the way the father of our nation continues to inspire us even today. The subject of the Inter-House Dramatics Competition is the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Each house will portray the essence of Gandhi in various aspects. Let us sit back and enjoy the eventful performances of our teams.
People only know what they see on TV. Carmelo Anthony. The razzle and dazzle of TV shows often blind us to reality. The social state of the world has been revolutionized, and the introduction of digital media changing every single aspect of entertainment as it is. One particular form of televised entertainment happens to be talk shows, where everyone's favorite celebrities feature once in a while to participate in what the show entails. But what if there was a talk show for the celebrities of the past? What if, in some miraculous work of television magic, we could bring back some significant historical figures to discuss the world in its current state? St. Joseph House has worked very hard to bring out one such episode to our stage, with all the glamour of show business. Today, they present to you a show specially curated for one of our favorite freedom fighters to truly delve into our current standing as a country, at least in a few aspects. They are glad to present to you a very special production of Live from the Past, the exclusive Mahatma Gandhi edition.
Lights, camera, action! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Live from the Past. Does anyone know what's special about October?
Halloween!
Not quite right. October is known worldwide as Peace Month, which is why we at Live from the Past have invited a very, very special guest. He is also known as the father of our nation for his integral part of the freedom movement, which is why now we request you to please give a round of applause to Mr. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Good morning, sir. Are you happy to be with us here today?
Indeed.
All right. So, for those who are new to the show, let me give you a brief outline of what happens here. We invite historical figures every week, and we show them how their roles in society and how their teachings are being followed today. After that, we pick out a few scenarios from what we have observed from around us. And then after that, we have a short interview session filled with questions from the audience to really review what happened and understand their feelings. Now that that's done, let's see the first scene.
Thank you.
A politician holding a rally speaks to people. Supporters standing with placards and banners in support of him. Gandhi and the host are on one side of the stage.
CBH, 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 CBH.
To all my fellow countrymen, we are celebrating 75 years of independence. 75 years since the bloodshed ended. 75 years since we took our first steps as an independent nation. 75 years since we said goodbye to our last oppressors. Today, we breathe our Indian air, eat food from our Indian land, and drink water from our Indian rivers. The father of our nation did not fight for our nation, just for others to see us as substandard. Every single Indian citizen will know of the glory our motherland offers. Jai Hind!
Jai Hind!
Hello, sir. Here is 2,000 rupees. Please vote for me, okay? Hello, boy. Which class are you studying in?
7th grade, sir.
Oh, really? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become like you, sir.
Really? If you need any help, I will provide for you, okay?
A month later, the politician wins the elections, and he walks down the street as people celebrate his victory.
நான் இருக்கேன்ல சொல்லறதுக்கு சொல்லுங்க அந்த சாங்க போடுங்கப்பா
CBH, CBH, CBH.
Sir, please help my grandson with his education.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We only one, sir. Thank you, sir. Your son's seat is confirmed, sir. Pakka, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, please, you promised to help us, sir.
Who is this? Why is he touching me? I told you to get rid of him now.
Are you okay, Grandpa? Yes. It was our mistake to trust these politicians.
Why would he make a promise that he refuses to fulfill? Are all politicians untrustworthy?
In today's world, yes. But you should have seen the leaders in the past.
What were they like?
They were brave enough to bring about changes that led us from oppression to freedom. It is because of them that we stand here today as a country, united. Yet, these politicians like these do everything for their own benefit.
That politician is not who I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a true leader, like our freedom fighters. As Gandhiji once said, be the change you wish to see in the world.
A young man, having recently won the elections, enters the hospital for its inauguration.
I'm glad that we finally have an honest politician. I'll be happy to raise my children in a world where he is one of our leaders.
Very true. I don't think I've seen a single politician working so hard when it comes to serving the society.
He built a hospital like this for people like us. And if we want the lower sets of our society to get their basic requirements like healthcare, We should do our best to make him a national leader.
After all, he fulfills all his promises.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that that was truly insightful. Firstly, we had a politician who cheated everyone. And then secondly, you had a politician who actually did good. But the truth was, who ends up having who has stronger following in today's day and age? Well, now we'll take a short break. And to fill that break, we have an advertisement from our sponsors. Parle G.
The spotlight goes off, the video plays in the background. On the side of the stage, the host is being refreshed by the backstage crew.
From India's freedom struggle to our independence, through our scientific discoveries and the COVID-19 pandemic, Parle G has been with us through all of this. Parle G, Bharat ka apna biscuit. And now, back to the show.
An auto driver runs into a hospital carrying his child, followed by his wife.
Doctor, please, my daughter, she's injured. Please help her.
What happened to her?
I was picking her up from school when a vehicle hit her.
Okay, take her to the examination hall.
The auto driver lays his daughter on the bed. The doctor walks over and examines her.
Sir, your daughter seems to have injured her brain. We will have to do a CT scan to check for further brain damage. The test will be rather expensive. We need you to pay 50% of advance with admission fees.
He hands a bill to the father. As he walks away, the mother grabs his sleeve.
Sir, please, take this. This is my only child. She should not. Please save her. I'll take a loan and I will pay you. But please, our life is useless without our daughter.
This is enough for now.
He takes the girl to the OR and turns to another surgeon.
This girl has very low chances of survival. We will be wasting money if we start the operation now.
We can't do this to this poor girl.
But the organs that we take from her will provide us money. This family is completely illiterate. You do one thing, you brush this incident under the rug. I will give you 50% of the amount they pay me.
What is wrong with you? How can you do this to a struggling family? As healthcare administrators, we promise to help the ill and not to cause harm. As Gandhiji rightfully said, it is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold or silver.
Don't tell me what to do. Just go and do your job.
We're not going to listen to you, sir. This young girl can be saved, and we are going to save her regardless of whether you like it or not.
She's right. You should remain loyal to your profession and keep to the oath that you made to save lives. Come along, nurse. I'll speak to the administrative board about what to do with you later.
The surgeon helps the nurses take the girl away to another operating theater.
After the surgery,
the surgery goes successful. The girl's life is saved. The surgeon enters the waiting room to speak to the parents.
The operation was successful. I wanted to apologize on behalf of some of our staff. There were some evil intentions against your daughter that you were not aware of. And in apology, I would like to return your necklace.
The mother accepts the necklace and they both thank the surgeon. Coming back to the interview session, the setting has changed to a talk show or interview setting. Gandhi and the host are sitting across from each other.
So, Mr. Gandhiji, how do you feel after watching all those scenarios?
to be completely honest, I'm still in shock. While I expected some issues here and there, but I did not expect corruption to be so widespread.
Well, do you Well, let's start off with our first question with the interview round.
Okay.
So, first question. So, first of all, what was your first? Do you think that it was better or worse than your expectations?
Like everything, there are two sides in a coin. There are people in our nation who work so hard, but it deeply saddened me to see that when it comes to governance and power, people have the mindset of exploiting whatever they can influence.
That's a very fitting response, sir. Well, I'm sure that the young boy from the first scene who became a politician in the second scenario really touched your heart.
Yes.
Well, do you have any message for the children out there who might be tuning in tonight?
Well, here are a few words for those who will hold the nation tomorrow. I know how hard it is to live in an ever-changing world, a world full of trials, but don't forget that you possess freedom and responsibility. Freedom to choose and responsibility to manage the outcome. Remember that this is your nation. Treat it with respect and treat it with integrity.
Very well said, sir. I'm pretty sure that all the children watching out here tonight will be very touched by your words.
Hopefully.
Well, now we have a short rapid-fire question round, which is usually taken from our audience submissions. First of all, what was your favorite scene out of all the three scenes?
I would indeed say the politician scene. Okay, because I didn't expect. Yes, indeed, few are bad, but some are actually good. Some people do actually, love the nation. They try to show their responsibility for our country, and I'm really proud.
All right, sir. And what were your reactions for the first, second, and third scenes, respectively?
I would appreciate the first one. Yes, I was angry. Second, indeed, proud for the surgeon. And the last one, yeah, impressed.
Very well, sir. I'm impressed by your speed, actually. I didn't expect you to answer so fast.
Okay.
Now, finally, the last question. Did you like... Which cast member sent this one?
It was me, sir. Me. How's my acting, Gandhiji, sir?
It was really good. Yeah, nice.
Mr.
Nice.
Yashavar, please. I am so sorry for that.
It's fine, it's fine.
Our cast sometimes really enjoys meeting the historical figures that have come here. And I'm sure you know how much of a legend you are in our society today. Well, that brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you for tuning in to our episode of Live from the Past. I'm sure that you would have learned a lot today and you would have enjoyed the father of our nation. So, tune in next time for our Halloween special, the mass murderers known throughout history. And remember to keep safe, learn your history, and always send in your questions to www.livefromthepast.in. Thank you.
Please don't forget me, okay? Don't.
That was a wonderful performance by St. Joseph House. Next up, we have St. Catherine House. The Catherinites, as the future of India, the new generation, and the children of peace, want to show the world that only by knowing your history, you can form your future. In the midst of the destruction and violence around us, we tend to forget the heritage and the morality our ancestors left with us. The basic act of non-violence in the face of obstacles. Gandhiji once said, "You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the entire ocean does not become dirty." To truly understand one another, we cannot lose hope in the values embedded in us, but actively prove their presence in our actions and the obstacles we face in our day-to-day lives, the way Gandhiji wanted us to.
Scene 1. The curtains open to a disturbingly normalized occurrence. A group of students are gathered around, poking fun at one in particular.
Guys, look what I've got.
Who uses Barbie bags in high school, bruh?
Let's see what's inside.
What a loser. You're worthless. Just that stupid bag of yours.
Look at her kneeling on the ground. Ew, such an idiot.
What are you people doing?
And who are you?
Me? I'm Time, an ancient inhabitant of the earth and a faithful generation to every generation. Your generation, though.
Excuse me?
All right, I'm on my way to meet a very good friend of mine. I'm taking you guys with me.
Did you
Scene
see the
2.
new reel on Instagram? Kacha Badam is my favorite audio now.
Gandhi, what are you doing?
Matcha! I haven't seen you in 5,000 years. Ushu.
Gandhi, do you know what's happening there down on earth? In your India?
Oh, you brought guests to meet me?
No, don't talk about these people. You know what they were doing? They were bullying a poor child.
Bullying? Time, you must be having the wrong country again. My India was built on the foundation of non-violence. We don't do all this.
Us? Non-violence? You gotta be kidding, right?
No. What's
going
on?
Okay, it's our turn to show you what's going on.
Let's go, I guess.
Scene 3. Back in India, the teens have brought our Father of Peace to 2022.
How much are the vegetables?
50, ma'am.
This is not too much. What 50 and all you're telling?
We have to pay 50 rupees for that vegetable.
Look at how
Just see how rotten it is.
It's full gone.
Cutting and all I can't.
ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Is this my India?
Hey, look at these chapris. Ayyo, our country is hopeless.
How can you call your fellow countrymen that? Don't you know that we have always practiced methods of brotherhood and
Maybe
unity
50
and
years ago, old man.
Aha, a patriotic leader. Namaskar, bhai aur behno. Vote for me. Hey, ask this guy to fix the potholes first, da.
First you reduce the vegetables price, okay?
Kaveri, water only is not coming.
Sir, madam, if you will vote for me, I will fulfill your needs and make India strong again. Raju, give madam a 2,000 rupees.
Thank you.
Wait, what's all this about?
Our country faces many problems, far ahead of your time.
The child rights body says it recorded 12,576 cases of child abuse in the last year.
Kya?
And a total number of 31,677 rape cases in India during 2021 alone.
Look at this.
Is that a headline about religious? Religious intolerance?
Yes, there are the rising levels of religious intolerance.
Well, there has been certain talks on banning certain types of meat, wearing certain types of clothing, and various discussions on the history of religious places as well.
Time, what is this? This is not my India in any timeline. We are built on the principles of unity, diversity, and brotherhood. How can we call ourselves Indians when we can't follow our own ideals? I never expected that we, as a country so diverse and unique, would face discrimination based on religion. For me, all religions are flowers from the same garden or branches of the same majestic tree. Religious tolerance is not only a religious value but a civic one as well. And we as Indians believe that tolerance to other religions is part of being our own religious community. What did we even fight for freedom for? For you to go on your Instagram photo shoots all, ooh, ooh, ah. No, I am not joking. We fought and we suffered under the persecution of the British for 200 long years. And this is what the country has come to. It's been 74 years since I died. What have you done?
Look, all that's not important now. We can't go around holding salt for each other.
Time, do you see this?
Your generation is not only disrespectful, but clueless as well. We'll take you on a little journey and show you exactly what you're missing out on. Right in front of you too.
Next time I'll give them my glasses also. Now, for a little time travel.
Where have you brought us now?
Look, turn behind you and look. Look at the persecution we have faced as Indians.
They're dying.
Oh, really?
What's going on?
This is the Jallianwala Bagh massacre of 1919, where Indians gathered for a peaceful protest against the British rule and were brutally murdered to death with no route of escape by the British. Do you see the struggle we have undergone for your freedom?
Well, but what exactly did you do?
Very well. Let's move on to the next event of our time.
Okay.
Time, would you like to refer perhaps to your little device?
I checked up this about the fact on Google, and in 1920, India as a country linked together to promote what they call the non-cooperation movement. This came as a result of the Indian National Congress withdrawing its support for the British reforms, leading to a revolt amongst our ancestors. This movement consisted of a series of refusing to obey certain laws set by the British, along with boycotting all the British products.
It took India 200 long years to gain the independence that you so freely enjoy, but never forget the struggle that your ancestors undertook to get you here to the independence at where you are today.
It is truth, ahimsa.
Yes, my principles, it's about time. My principles are truth, ahimsa,
non-violence,
satyagraha,
passive resistance,
sarvadar,
national development,
and a spirit of nationalism.
India finally achieved its freedom, or Purna Swaraj.
The British tortured, harassed, persecuted, and killed us. But never once in our fight for justice did we go away from the law, nor resort to violence in the name of defense. And never should you have to do so either.
Well, what exactly did you do then? How can we fight without violence?
Violence is not justified by defense.
Your defense must lie in the truth that you live, the morality that you practice, and the compassion that you show. Now, moving on to my favorite part. Why don't you take a glance behind you?
Hey bro, beats bro.
More importantly than that, salt.
Salt? You could get like 1 kg of salt for
20 rupees.
Well, that's only because Gandhiji fought for the free manufacture of salt by this very beach, Dandi.
I walked from Sabramati Ashram to Dandi over here, a total of 388 kilometers, to fight for free salt for all sectors of society. We as a country are so diverse, but so united in our history and our culture. You come from queens and kings who have fought battles with bravery and faced trials with courage. Never forget your inheritance lies in the morality that you show, the truth that you live, and the values that you preach.
Scene 5, back in India.
What is the rate now?
Ayyo, back to these chapris.
For once in your life, try something new. Otherwise, you'll also become like a chapri like them.
Okay, time, hold my stick.
Okay.
Okay. Let us apply what we have learned and let's watch the magic begin.
Magic? Like abracadabra?
Come on.
Hey, Gugu, you come with me.
Madam, 50 rupees 1 kg, fixed price. Communication in a society is essential to establish understanding and respect.
Sir, no smoking and drinking allowed over here. Please go home.
Intoxication is a harm not only to yourself but to others as well. Have some regard for everyone around you, even if you are of legal age. Well, did you learn something? Time my stick, please.
Oh, yeah, sure, sorry.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did you learn something today?
Definitely, a lot.
Right. Oh, looks like there's someone you have to apologize to.
Hey, I'm sorry for what happened earlier. I really didn't mean anything I said.
Yeah, Macha, nothing personal, okay? I'm really sorry for what happened earlier, and to make up for what I did, I'll make sure nobody bothers you again.
Thanks a lot for apologizing. Let's try to make amends.
Truce?
Truce.
At the end of the day, I hope all of you have learned a valuable lesson. India as a country will go through its developments and its advances. We will forever have progress and we will forever change. But never forget that we are united through our culture, through our ethnicity, through our history. We cannot move towards our present if we do not learn from our past. Thank you.
That was truly a wonderful performance by the Catherinites. St. Teresa House presents to you the theme, Come Up with a Resolution, Violence is Never the Solution. In their skit, they aim to impart the Gandhian principle of non-violence by exhibiting two main personalities, Hitler and Gandhi, and the way that each one would respond to any specific circumstance, be it emotional or physical. They also mean to convey that no matter what happens, one should never give up. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines.
One morning at the office.
Rose, go fetch the files this instant and check my schedule for today. Fast, run along. Leave it, never mind. Also, please go call my top reporters into my office right now. Go fast. Go fast.
Mrs. D'Souza is calling Sasha.
That's me. It's my time to sign on. Watch me get the promotion.
And Claire.
Hello, Miss D'Souza. How are you today?
Good morning, Sasha. Please take a seat. Go.
Good morning,
And Claire, good morning.
The two reporters chasing to cover one important historical figure on paper. Their boss will allow only one of them to do it. So, they are debating on whose philosophy is better, Gandhi's or Hitler's.
I think that if I write about Hitler, it would be exceptional. He stopped animal cruelty, he promoted healthy living. Also, he did not smoke or drink alcohol. He's like the perfect person to write about. His legacy and the impact he left on Germany is like out of this world. Exceptional. I feel there's no word to describe it. Oh, and did I mention about the time when?
Okay. Claire, what about you?
I was actually thinking on different lines. What about Mahatma Gandhi? He was the person who brought about Satyagraha, Ahimsa, and a lot of other things. He won freedom for India by fighting against the British, by using non-violence. He's a global icon. Even Abraham Lincoln drew inspiration from him.
Okay, Claire. You know what? Let's just go to the past and see what Hitler and Gandhi would have done.
Fine.
Now, Sasha and Claire are witnessing the Dalit scene. In the village of Jawarpur, a Dalit, a mother, and her child were drawing some water from the well, when a Brahmin walks in and starts arguing with the mother, asking her to leave the well as it was only for the higher caste.
Hey, what's happening here? Stop it. This well is for everybody. All castes are equal. My idea of society is men and women are equal. That means we have a right to equal opportunity. Water is so essential and everyone deserves it.
Gandhi, enough of being such an angel. In this society, everyone has to follow the rules, and whoever doesn't has to face the consequences.
Don't you agree? Don't you think Hitler is right?
But didn't you see Gandhi ji fought against justice? He fought.
Oh, please.
Come on, you can't take Hitler's side on this, please.
Gandhi or Hitler? Who? If only there was a way to put these two philosophies to the test. There was once a boy whose name was Lucas. He was silent, the type of a boy who's scared to ask for notes. The one who sits alone for lunch, you know. This little boy faced a lot of problems at home. He had many terrible days, which went from seeing his parents fight in the morning, to getting bullied in school, to feeling that his problems were insignificant enough to get help.
Why does everyone hate me? Why do my parents keep arguing? What have I done to deserve this? What do I do now?
The ghosts of Gandhi and Hitler walk up to the stage from two.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did you all expect me to say that? Of course not. Do you all even know who I am? Is respect even a thing in this generation? Oh, I guess it might be outdated, right?
All men are born equal and free.
The spirits of Gandhi and Hitler are here now. Hitler standing there like a devil on someone's shoulder, and Gandhi, an angel, standing on the right as a strong pillar of support when someone is conflicted in life.
I am Adolf Hitler. I possess a personality that is impulsive, aggressive, unempathetic, and tough-minded. Some may call it arrogance, violence, and injustice. But for me, it's just tough love and discipline. Throughout my career, my popularity has been much more than of National Socialist parties. Many Germans still follow me and believe in my works, you know.
I am Mahatma Gandhi, and I am widely recognized as one of the 20th century's greatest political and spiritual leaders. I strongly practice and believe in the principles of satyagraha, ahimsa, and resistance to tyranny through mass non-violent civil disobedience.
So now we have Gandhi and Hitler, two extremely different opinions, two different personalities, two different methods of doing things. Violence or non-violence? Is revenge the answer? Let's find out.
While Lucas gets ready in the morning, he hears his parents fighting. Lucas thinks about the fight in the morning at school, and Mark pushes him.
Oh, look as usual. Little Marco in his own thoughts. What happened? Oh no, baby Luke is gonna cry. Guys, let's go.
Lucas runs away to the school library, sits in a corner, and starts to cry.
Mamma mia! You should learn how to face your fears, little lad.
Non-violence is an act of bravery.
What nonsense is that? How do you even expect people to take you seriously, huh?
Non-violence is the weapon of the strong.
Do you want to keep being bullied all your life? How do you expect non-violence to help you? You do want to be powerful, right, Lucas? But anyways, it's your choice again, you know.
I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent.
I'm done with staying silent. I need to show them who's the boss.
That's like my boy.
Lucas wipes his tears and walks away with a sense of vengeance and vigor. Scene 5.
Do you have a problem with me? Face it. You have so many insecurities and you're just projecting it on me.
Oh, was that little Lucas finally got the guts to go against me?
Oh my God, guys, Lucas can talk. Lucas, if I was in your place, I would never put up with this. Say something, fight back.
What's happening here? Danny, Mark, Lucas, even you? You're the last person I expected this from.
But Mom,
what are y'all laughing for? Y'all will face the consequences. And Lucas, I'm really, really disappointed in you. Please leave.
This is when Lucas realized that what he did was wrong, and violence just made things worse. Lucas goes to Hitler and confronts him.
look at what you have done. I listened to your advice. I listened to your advice. And look where we are at now. This is all your fault.
Oh, please, I just gave you a suggestion. You were the one who made the choice. Now face the consequences or shoot yourself, just the way I did. Okay then, see you in hell, my dear. Bye-bye.
On the other hand, Mark's friends are getting angry at Lucas. On the other hand, Mark's Mark's friends are getting angry at him for getting them caught by the teacher, and they gang up on him.
Guys, are you against me? Yeah, we are in trouble because of you.
Stop it, guys. We are friends for so long.
Do I go and help him after all that he's done for me?
Lucas, be the change you wish to see in the world. I know what Mark has done to you, but he still deserves kindness.
Good job, Lucas. I'm really proud of you. I'll help you, Mark.
I'm so proud of you, Lucas. Non-violence is the greatest force of all mankind. It is mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction.
Lucas is now at peace with everyone, and most of all, himself. He realizes that non-violence is the door to inner peace.
Wow, girl. Gandhi was actually so inspirational. And it was his ideals that brought India its freedom. Oh, I now realize that non-violence is the way to go.
Thank you, Sasha.
Wow, that was a sensational way of conveying the message of non-violence.
Gandhi, who helped lead India to independence, has been the inspiration for non-violent movements for civil rights and social change across the world. Throughout his life, Gandhi remained committed to his belief in non-violence is the weapon of the strong, even under oppressive conditions and in the face of unseemingly surmountable challenges.
Thank you, Treasurites. Now, St. Xavier House presents to you the theme, Mahatma Gandhi, Father of Cause, Father of Change. St. Xavier House takes you through a heart-touching and adventurous trip down the past, all while relating each scenario to the present world, with each character in this gripping play representing the various perspectives of man. So buckle up for this once-in-a-lifetime experience where the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, leaves a deep impact on our hearts and the hearts of all.
Kavya, a young teenage girl who is fighting for her basic freedom and right to follow her dreams, has an argument with her conservative parents who fail to see the spark their child holds. Kavya closes the door on them with tears flooding her eyes. Meanwhile, her father calls up her friends to explain what Kavya is facing, but all to no avail.
Meanwhile, in the Subramanian family,
Morning, morning, why you have to yell? Don't give me a headache. That, hey, Nan Magne. That fellow threw newspaper on my head. It's become Red Sea.
For such a small thing, you have to make such a big deal. See? Oh, wait. A flyer for the museum. For Gandhi Jayanti, we should definitely go.
Museum, no need. It'll be boring and expensive.
50% off is there.
What? 50%? Go tell your junglies to get ready now. Grab my purse, my wallet also.
What? Everything I have to take and come?
Yeah, my wife, no.
Excited as ever, the family gets ready and the children decide to convince Kavya to join them, to talk to her as it would benefit her.
Oh my
my god, guys! Hawaii chappal here, crazy! Oh my god, abort mission, abort mission. Bro, are you serious right now? He's 15 apparently. These chappals, they hold so much of significance. They belong to the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, the embodiment of Swaraj, and he...
Yeah, so interesting. I can't wait to leave.
Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam, assalamu alaikum, welcome. Jealous of my impeccable language skills?
Sir, you're a Malayalam.
You're a Kannada.
Oh my god, sir, crazy!
Can I know where the exit is?
We'll just explore for now. Look who's interested now.
Huh? Where? No, I was just looking at a totally normal sized book.
I see my favorite piece has caught your eye. I must say, it has a special place in my heart. A little sweet, a little bitter, but a treasure to say the least.
I think we should go now. Thanks for explaining though.
Very nice, okay? Very nice, but we'll go.
Guys, you're hurting his feelings. This is a masterpiece, sir.
Yeah, guys, very upset. But I can show you, okay? Come on in, slowly, slowly, slowly.
Kavya.
Oh my god! I think I'm not gonna post, bro. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel now.
Guys, where are we?
I'm pretty sure we weren't here a few seconds back, no?
Oh, really? Mr. Guide, please help!
Who is that?
Oh my god, guys, see! Chata tutti chata.
Extra sweet for me,
yeah.
Chata. Extra sweet.
You guys do realize
Thank you.
that we're in the middle of nowhere, right? I mean, why are everybody here dressed like old?
Calm down, calm down. After all, you're with me, the all-knowing guide who has so much experience.
Wait, is this the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy?
Oh yeah.
That is absolutely correct. And like the name suggests, it was truly a tragedy.
But the crowd was peaceful and they barely caused a ruckus. Why would anyone be so hurt then?
Well, some reasons lie in mystery. But it could also be that the Britishers finally realized the power a non-violent body holds. After all, non-violence is a weapon of the strong. Okay, sometimes this book misses a few pages. Little functioning issues, guys. It's a little old, guys.
I'm really extremely disappointed with the chai. What is the ratio of the milk, water and sugar, bro? Seriously.
Oh my gosh, it always startles me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm so confused now. What's happening?
Okay, I know, but it'll all make sense soon, okay? It'll all make sense soon.
Oh my god, I think one bullet fell on me. Please transfer my property papers to the guide.
Jeevan, you're all right. Come on, stand up.
Actually, I am.
Now that was chapter 1, my friends. Anyways, we can go on exploring unless you children want to.
I mean, I don't think it'll hurt to wait a little longer.
Yes, please. Is chapter 2 starting?
Your wish is my command. Now this chapter, this one is particularly close to my heart.
Why so?
Well, wait and watch.
Bapu, please help us. This salt tax is taking away our livelihood. Yes, Bapu. We aren't even able to provide for our families. Our children are starving.
Let me tell you, peace is more than just an absence of war. Do you know what true peace is? True peace is justice. True peace is freedom. I pray you, now go call all the others and we shall strive for what is ours. Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it.
Okay, pop quiz. What is this?
Wow. And that is how we got our freedom? Through non-violence, struggle, and unity.
Okay. Anyways, I'm glad you children took back some information from this.
I mean, it wasn't a bad idea following Mr. Guide into, well, a book.
I mean, I took a lot of qualities from this, guys.
I mean, he does have a point. Communication is key, and Gandhiji just did that. Unlike the opposition, who chose battle over brotherhood, power over peace, something which each one of us can relate to in present world.
All that is right, but I do miss home. And on that note, guys, the book is closing.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The children and the guide rush back into the book and reach the museum, desperate to meet their parents, who meanwhile are unaware of the fact that their children had disappeared.
Mr. and Mrs. Subramanya, how are you?
What full smart you've become, man.
Did the 50% bring you also here?
No, we actually have to pick up Kavya.
Kavya. Kavya, Jihan, Jeevan.
What?
The kids!
The kids.
Mom, Dad, I missed you guys so much.
Where were you?
I'll save that for later. But right now, I really want to tell you all something important.
Well, Mom, Dad, I really apologize for my behavior earlier. I shouldn't have been that furious and maybe handled it more calm and composed. I realized I should have talked it through with you all. Just like Gandhi rightly said, non-violence is the weapon of the strong. Thank you.
Great speech, Nopa. Emotional I am.
Once in a while, you should also tell me something like that.
Don't
Then only
do
I'll
like
be happy.
this, Ma. Don't shout before them.
Learn from her.
Hey, y'all stop this. We are in a museum now.
Wait, we'll get home and then you'll see. Your child only, not mine.
Guys, please like, share and subscribe if you all think they're going to beat me.
Oh, wait. What's that?
No!
Whoa, no. Looks like history is about to repeat itself. Stay tuned to be continued.
All good things come to an end. We have now reached the end of today's program. We thank our principal, Sister Malo Joseph, for giving us the opportunity to display our talents. Thank you, Sister, for your encouragement and support. This event could not have been possible without you. Next, we would like to express our gratitude to the judge, Mr. Naveen. Thank you, sir, for taking your time out and being with us today. Please accept this token of our appreciation. I request Sister Malo to do the honors. Please give a round of applause. Thank you, Sister. I also extend my gratitude to Ms. Vimala and Ms. Meena Kumari for gracing this occasion. We do hope you enjoyed the performances as much as we did. We extend our gratitude to the teaching and non-teaching staff for their support, encouragement, and guidance. We thank our participants and team members for their hard work and efforts in putting up such a show that entertained, enthralled, and captivated us. Lastly, we would like to thank the students for being a wonderful audience and for showering the performers with applause and encouragement expressed in loud decibels. Thank you all once again.
I now call upon Ms. Vivana Bharati to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, dear Sister Malo Joseph, the principal, teachers, and my dear students. It was indeed a mind-blowing performance by the participants of all the 4 houses. Give them a big round of applause, children. The acting and the outlet of emotions, thoughts, and dreams were expressed in a fabulous manner. Every student played her role completely, enhancing creativity, which is very important. Children, your level of self-confidence, imagination, and communication skills were really awesome. Hats off to each one of you.
I now call upon Mr. Naveen Bidri to announce the results.
The best actor is Neerya, St. Catherine House. Best actor, St. Joseph House, Nina. Best actor, St. Teresa House, Annette. Best actor from St. Xavier House, Akshaya. Guys, here's the final result. It's in my hand. Let us applause for the third place, St. Teresa House. Second place goes to St. Xavier House. And the winner is St. Catherine House.